It is Wedding Mario. You called that, sir. Kudos to you. But we have Steam. He's not taking it lightly today.
Nope,
Coming hard with the Lucario.
See what happens here.
He wants to get a good warm-up in. Oh.
And now he's just not going to let him touch the ground.
So we don't get to see a lot of Steam's Lucario here at SmashDEN. Obviously not a PR tournament, so he doesn't feel the need to make sure he doesn't lose any points at all. And so he gets to work on his number 2 and 3 a lot. We've seen a lot of Snake, a lot of Incineroar recently.
Is Snake his number 2? I mean, I guess it is his number 2, but man, it's just so good.
Yeah, I've heard people say they think actually his Snake is better, but there's matchups where Snake does not like life.
Right.
Whereas Lucario's kind of always okay.
The higher Lucario gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Yeah.
That Aura Sphere just builds and builds and builds.
Absolutely. Oh, there we go. Nicely done. Perfect Shield was on the first hit of that down air, but definitely didn't hold for both, or Perfect Shield both, that is. Nicely done there. Dropping backwards, getting that damage while charging the B in air. It's just a nice little trick to get another 4 or 5 damage onto your opponent.
It really is. And it's a good way. The B reversing it off stage is a good way to stay alive and put yourself in a great position for a back air or anything. But look at this, 86. All he's got to do is touch you. 95, he just touches you and you shoot up a damage now.
Yeah, got him with a dash attack and it did 10. There we go.
Hit him with an aura.
Another 21. But good on Kirbyboi.
It was good that he got him out. Yep, got the kill when he needed it.
Yeah, Kirbyboi doing pretty well here right now. Only down a handful of percent. It's nothing to scoff at when you're going up against Steam. Once again, another great player, currently ranked 6 in the state.
A resident badass.
Yeah, Steam's our boy here at SmashDEN. He's been around since January.
When he just came and walked in.
Yeah, he had no idea this was not or that this was a semi-casual tournament. Quickly saw lots of beers in hand.
He's like, oh, I've got this. Just run with Snake. I thought he read the roll and he was going to hit him with a forward smash.
There we go, though. Got the forward smash out of Kirbyboi. Not bad there.
Nice.
Really, Kirbyboi in the lead right now. 71 to 90, 111.
And he's doing a really good job of keeping him off the stage.
Yeah.
But here's that Aura's building. I
Absolutely.
mean, when he's just got to touch you and you're going to fly off the screen. Boom.
Yeah, and that's always the play against Lucario.
From 70 to 101. 31. Another 16.
Yeah, that's always the play against Lucario, is that once you get him up, you need to make sure you secure that kill before too long.
Because now if he gets this kill and starts at 121...
Yeah, he's going to get some good bonus damage out, some extra credit, if you don't take care of him before you go out.
Oh, God, yeah.
But that back throw, not going to be enough. Oh, really good choice there with the fair.
How'd that clash? I didn't think that clash out. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that would either.
Wow.
That fair, like taking out the orb there, it was really perfect timing.
Now.
Oh, you could see the cape was coming. That he was on frame 1 or 2 of the animation, but not early enough. And there we go.
Now let's see how fast this percent builds from 150.
Yeah, we got to see here. He's got to make sure he doesn't give up too much extra credit to Steam here if he wants a shot here.
Oh,
perfectly done.
Gentleman's one stock. Here we go. Let's go.
Absolutely. This is a great game 1 coming out from Kirbyboi on this Mario.
Good front smash.
There we go. He just
won't let Steam down. Here we go.
Yeah, good notice there. He had been hit a couple times by the up B recovery from Steam coming into the stage. He avoids it that time. Waits out the counter. Really good side smash
the spike
there.
Misses.
Steam waits that out. Waits out that dash.
Punish.
Kirby's got to be careful with those dashes. He might get punished on the next one here really hard if he
if
he goes another one in
shield. It's only been 3 hits. Steam's only hit him 3 times.
Yeah. And there we go. He's up to 92 now. That's most of the way out to the blast zone. Not all the way, but that will actually be enough.
Wow.
Game 1 going over to Steam after a really great performance from Kirbyboi.
My palms are sweating. I can only imagine what's going on with them right now.
Yeah. Kirbyboi definitely wants that one back a little bit, but there's nothing to be ashamed of with that fight. That was fantastic.
Both of these last 2 games on stream have been just phenomenal.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see game 2 here from Kirbyboi. I expect to run back with Mario, because Mario seemed good into the Lucario.
There's no reason to change.
Yeah. The only question is going to be, does he stick with a, Pokemon Stadium 2? Unless, of course, he did pick. Well, I guess he didn't lose or didn't win, so it doesn't matter. Does he go Pokemon Stadium 2? Does he go to Kalos League? Does he bring something else like Final Destination out? We didn't see much play on the platforms at all there.
Final Destination would be a good choice.
He does go to it, yeah.
Whatever you can do to keep Lucario on the ground or keep him from landing above you.
Yeah, I think we only saw either of the players on those platforms a couple of times there on Pokemon Stadium 2, but when it was somebody, it was usually Steam on the Lucario.
Yeah.
That's right, we won. We got you anyways.
Game 2, here we go. Or match 2.
Game 2, yeah.
We're pretty close, pretty tie in percent.
You can see
Playing footsies.
Yeah, they definitely respect each other after that game 1. Steam's not going to take Kirbyboi too lightly.
Oh!
Wow. I think at the low enough percentage there, Steam definitely would have been able to recover, get enough B off to make it back to the stage, but you'd much rather just slam into the ground and know you're safe.
So, something that you absolutely can tech there?
Yeah.
Rather than just going straight down and hoping.
Oh. Steam reads it, goes for the counter. However, Kirbyboi's side smash was the wrong direction, so he gets out scot-free on that.
Side smash into that counter probably would have killed.
Yeah. Right there, I guess, at Kirbyboi, he got the grab, and he waited long, only got one pummel off. Easily could have gotten about 2 or 3.
So close to not being able to get back right there.
Oh, there we go. That
that'll put
aura
him
is
out
going
the
to do
top.
it. Sends him out. Steam at 109. This one's going to be a rough one for Kirbyboi to close out quick. Steam's not such a high percentage you can send him easily.
No, and he's probably got to get to 150 before he's easily going to be
Yeah.
thrown out.
But Steam at the same time is at a high enough percent. You can see right away he's putting some good damage out right away. That extra credit.
Wow, went right
Up.
behind him.
Yeah.
What a cross-up.
Good roll behind does not have the length on that side smash. There we go, though.
Okay.
After a couple
Didn't
hoops
take
in
too
his
much
general
damage.
direction, calls the landing behind. No, 57, not great, but not terrible by any means. And here he can, having Lucario at the low percent, he's definitely going to be able to work his way back into this one if he plays it right.
I think he probably should have stayed where he was and tried to throw out that up smash. It hits from behind him with Mario.
Yeah, Steam goes for the spike. They're not able to land it, but he's getting that damage racked up on Kirbyboi. He's getting real close to kill percentage, even with only a 40% Lucario on the stage.
Oh, wow. This spike?
No, not going to be able to get Steam easily going to recover, using that underside to slide up and in. And sure enough, he finishes off Kirbyboi's
That
second
recovery is just insane.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't see him, all of a sudden he's all of a sudden shooting up.
Yeah, and that's the thing here. You might go ahead and choose Final Destination here because as Mario, you don't want Lucario to be able to get up on a platform and get little charges in or juggle you at a higher starting height. But you do give up the fact that he can recover by putting himself all the way under the stage and do an upbeat into the ground. Yeah, you do it in that slanted base and it's safe. It's so safe. Like, you protect yourself from gimps so well if you're a character with a really heavy vertical travel on your recovery.
Absolutely. It makes it real hard for the other person. Oh, here we...
Good damage on the Kirbyboi. Now he is definitely kill percent. The next big hit probably will send him.
That's
and
it.
There it is. Game going over to Steam.
It's a good one.
Game 2, much more in Steam's favor, but that game 1 from Kirbyboi was really, really nice.